I went to a bookstore this weekend, and they still had their Hispanic Heritage Month books out. Had Undocumented Americans, Juno Diaz, things that you would expect. So I happened to mention that, hey, this is the time of year that I sell a lot of my book that I wrote about the Catholic priest that burned Mayan texts in 1562. And they were like, oh my gosh, they'd heard of it, which was I thought was phenomenal. I was like so flattered. And they asked, are you working on anything else? What's next? What are you writing? And I told them I wrote a book about it's a magical realism book about Mexico City, about the three periods, Hernan Cortez, Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the Mexican Revolution. And they were like, but are you Mexican? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, you don't think that's gonna be a problem, do you? And I said, like, I didn't think so. Now I consider myself majority indigenous. My 40%, something like that. My mother's American, but main background is indigenous. But anyways, now I'm self-conscious about not being Mexican.